Welcome to Costa Rica. We are here on another beautiful beach today with an energizing and revitalizing yoga practice designed to strengthen your body, release stiffness, and invigorate your whole system. Today we'll flow through a sequence of dynamic postures focusing on building strength, increasing flexibility, and releasing tension from head to toe. As we move through this practice, I invite you to let go of any distractions or worries from your day. Allow yourself this time to connect with your body, your mind, and your breath, nurturing a sense of balance and harmony within. So if you're ready to get started, grab your mat and let's begin. Thank you, my friends, for joining me today for this full body yoga practice. Let us begin by just simply finding a comfortable seated position on your knees or on your sit bones, whatever is more comfortable. Placing your hands with the palms open on top of your knees or thighs, relaxing the shoulders and just closing your eyes for a moment. We're going to begin this practice today by coming into the breath. Deeply inhaling through both nostrils, welcoming a deep inhalation into the body, into the heart. And then exhale, letting all of it go. On your next breath, reaching both of your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, just dropping your hips to one side and reaching over to the other. So really welcoming a nice deep stretch through the side body. Breathing in into the intercostal muscles, into the rib cage. Deep breath in. And then exhale, coming back to center, reaching both arms back up to the sky. And then exhale, switch to the other side. So just shift your weight and hips over to the other side. Reach to the opposite side of your mat. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Back to center, back over to your seated position, reaching both arms up to the sky. And then exhale, hands over to your heart center. And then from here, we're just going to bring your hands over to the mat, come over to your knees. Take 2 steps back so you can come to the back of your mat, knees open. And then release into child's pose, sitting all the way back to your heels, fingertips reaching to the front of your mat. Resting your forehead on the mat, let's take again a couple of deep breaths and just welcoming this energy of peace and tranquility into your own body and mind. Keep staying in this child's pose, but this time just take the arms behind your back, clasp your fingers behind you, extending through the elbows and see if you can reach and lift your arms up to the sky. Feel this nice stretch through the shoulders and then come up to seated, open through that heart center, and then dive back down, forehead to mat. So just doing this a few times, you're gonna lift your body, upper body up, arms drop towards the mat, look up. Exhale, release, forehead to mat, knuckles pointed up to the sky. Once again, inhale, open. And then from here, knees together, feet together, and come up all the way to your kneeling position, continuing to open through that heart center even more. And then exhale, drop and bring your forehead or even the top of your head to the mat and start to lift your hips a little higher to the ceiling. Doing this a few times again and then preparing ourselves for our rabbit pose. So bring it up and then exhale, drop your head down, maybe the top of the head if possible, and back up to the knees. Exhale, bring that forehead or crown of your head down. Bring the head as close to your knees as possible. Drop your hands and just reach now for the heels and then just slide your head a little closer to the knees if you can. Lift your hips as high as possible and feel this wonderful decompression and stretch along the upper back. feeling the separation of your shoulder blades. And then let go of your heels, drop your hips to the heels, and come up to all fours position, going right into our cat-cow, arching the back. Inhale. And then as you exhale, round the spine, tuck your chin to chest. Follow the movement of your breath, connecting it with the movement of your body. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch, look up, drop the belly. Exhale, round. Going back to neutral, extending your left leg all the way back, hips are square. Deep breath in. Pulling your navel into the spine, so really connecting to your core. And then from here, you're just going to bend that back knee and circle the knee inward for 1, warming up the hip joint for 2, 3, and 1 more time. 4, beautiful. Tuck your back toes underneath, press into the hands, and then extend and open yourself up into three-legged dog. So continuing to keep that left knee bent, open the hips, and let's do another 4 circles with that knee forward for 1, and 2, 3, 1 more time. Good, 4, inhale, open up here, hold for a moment. And then on your next exhale, we're going to flip the dog. So coming to your wild thing, dropping that top foot all the way down, extending your right knee, extending your other arm, and open and lift. And then drop your hips and reach the hand to the back of your mat. Lift the body open, wild thing. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, open. And then exhale, both hands come down, three-legged dog. And then from here, fallen triangle. So that top leg now threads through the middle as you open and bring that right arm up. Now reach your fingers to the front of your mat if you can for a little bit more of a stretch. Maybe take a mudra with your hand, Yana mudra, index and thumb together. Good, then returning back to center, just pivot so your hips turn, but keep your leg there and feel that intensified stretch through the IT band. And then release the leg back over to three-legged dog. Working a little bit through the core, so bring that left knee now towards your left elbow and back to three-legged dog. And again for 2, touch the elbow with knee. Three-legged dog, 2 more times. Touch. And extend, and 1 more time. Touch. And step your left foot to the front of your mat. Find and square out your hips. Deep breath in. Then as you exhale, once you're ready from this high lunge, you're going to just extend that leg into pyramid, releasing your body over top. Inhaling, bending the front knee, look up. Exhale, extend the front knee, bring your forehead down. 2 more times, bring it forward, inhale. Exhale, extend. 1 last time, bend your knee, look forward, hips are square. Exhale, extending the front knee. Pull the left hip back, push the right hip forward so you square the hips out as much as possible. And just relax your body over top. Maybe the forehead touches your shin or your knee. Maybe it doesn't. That's totally fine. Going a little bit deeper now, I want you to bend the back knee and flex the front foot. And then extend back into pyramid pose from here. So we're going to do this 4 times. That was 1. Inhale, exhale, bend the back knee just so it hovers, flex your left foot, and release for 2. So notice the different sensations that arise in the hamstrings as you do this variation. And release 1 last time. Bend the back knee, flex the front foot, hold, and then release, pyramid pose. Deep breath in, bend your front knee. Good, and then exhale. From here, just bring the back foot to about the middle of your mat. Reach your arms forward. And then bend your elbows and just squeeze the shoulder blades together for 1. So try to keep your body at that midline position. Reach, exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. One more time. Reach forward. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Extend your elbows. Now, a couple variations. Either just place your arms behind you, grab your opposite elbows, or if it's within your practice, take a reversed prayer. So plant the palms of your hands together behind your back, and then guide yourself all the way down from the heart into your deeper pyramid variation. Hold it here and find your breath. Inhale. Exhale out. With each exhalation, just notice your body letting go a little bit deeper, a little bit further. Inhale. And exhale. And then lift and open. Open your body. Come on up and step forward towards the front of your mat. Coming into our mountain pose. Just take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Open up. Release the hands. Reach them up to the sky. Another inhale. Exhale, come down into forward fold and just release your hands to the mat. Come on back up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive it back down for 2. Inhale, arms up, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold from your hips. Halfway lift now. And then exhale, take 2 steps back into high plank position. Pull navel to spine, chaturanga, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog, let it go. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Another deep breath in. And then exhale, maybe walk it out on the spot a little bit if that feels good. Or just continue to find stillness. Opening through the chest, lengthening through the upper back. Doing your best to try and get those heels down if you can. And then slowly bend both knees and meet me in child's pose. Relax all the way down to your heels, forehead down to the mat. Taking 1 deep breath in. And then a long exhalation out. Bend your elbows and bring yourself back up to all fours. And let's take it to the other side. So we're just going to extend your right leg at this time, holding this variation of a bird dog but keeping both hands on the mat. Bend the top knee and circle the knee inward for 1. Big circle with that right knee for 2, warming up the hip for 3, 4. Lift, tuck your back toes of the other foot and extend into 3-legged dog. Bending that top knee, continuing to bring the heel close to your glute. And then circle that right knee in for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hold it here. Open up. And then flip it. Come all the way over to flip dog. Extend and open through your body. Hold here for a moment, then drop the hips, reach the hands to the back of your mat, and half a circle in front as you open for 1. See if you can take that mudra with your fingers, index and thumb together and open up. Bring the hips down, reach. Exhale, lift and open. Opening a little bit more each time, reach to the back. Exhale, lift and open. Hold it here. Deep breath in. And exhale back into 3-legged dog. fallen triangle, take that right foot through. Feel that IT band stretching and just slightly pivot so you open, holding this fallen triangle. Other hand reaches towards the front of your mat. Now from here, both hands are going to land back over to the mat and just turn your hips, but continue to keep your foot and leg there so you feel the IT band activation. And then extend all the way back into three-legged dog. Let's take that right knee, touch your right elbow for 1. Bring it back, three-legged dog. Exhale, touch your right elbow for 2 in that plank position. Three-legged dog, 2 more times. 3. And extend. 1 more time, 4. And extend. You're going to take the right foot and take a big step between your 2 hands, front of your mat. Finding that high lunge position. If you need to bring your back knee down just to find your center, go right ahead. Tuck your back toes, see if you can lift the back knee, hold, and then exhale, extend the front leg for 1. Moving to the rhythm of your own breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, extend the knee for 2. Inhale, bend the knee, look forward. Exhale for 3, 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale for 4, hold it here. Keep working on squaring off those hips, so pulling the right hip back, pushing the left hip forward. Nice and square position. And then we're going to add on a little bit of that movement to deepen by bending the back knee, flex the front foot, and then extend both legs. Bend and flex. And 2, very good. 2 more. Bend, flex the front foot. Last one. And extend, lengthening through the spine. And then just taking a little baby step so then your back foot's more in the middle of the mat. Reach the arms forward, bend your elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together for 1. Reach and squeeze for 2. Reach and 3. Reach and 4. Very good. Extend your elbows, lift your body now. Grab the opposite elbows behind your back. Or if it's within your practice, take that reversed prayer, elbows pointed out to the side. Inhale. Then exhale, lead with your chest and heart as you come down as far as you're comfortable into your full pyramid. Relax your body over top. See if you can rest your forehead on your knee or your shin. Inhale. Exhale out. Beautiful. Another inhale. Exhale, lift your body, bend the front knee, and then just take a step with your back foot to the front of your mat. Ground both feet into the mat. Open your eyes. Release the hands. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, dive and fold from the hips for 1. Once again, you're going to come up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, down for 2. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, 3. Halfway lift. And then exhale, 2 steps back into plank position. Take your chaturanga, upward facing dog. And then exhale, push and release, downward facing dog. Let go and just open up a little bit further this time. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And then begin to walk your hands towards your feet, to the back of your mat, and then heel toe your feet a couple of times, leaving the toes pointing outward. Bend your knees and sink down into your Malasana squat or yogic squat. Palms together, use your elbows to push into the knees. And feel that wonderful opening sensation within the hips, within the growing, the inner thigh muscles. Feel free to close your eyes and once again just connect to that energy inside of you, finding that breath, moving that energy, that prana, that life force through the spine. And then once you're ready, release the hands, extend your knees and heel toe your feet just until they come about hip width apart. Grab onto the ankles or your big toes with your peace fingers. And then begin to bend your elbows and exhale, fold into your standing forward fold. Now for those of you guys that like to go even deeper, what you can do is take your whole palm of your hand and slide it underneath both of your feet. Of course, that'll intensify the posture, so you listen to your body and take the variation that fits right for you today. And once you get into your posture, breathe. Close your eyes and just allow the exhale to guide you a little bit deeper into that relaxed state of being within this asana. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Now let's release the hands. And then walk your hands towards the front of your mat, landing into a high plank position. And then take your flow chaturanga, upward facing dog. Open, 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 and exhale, downward facing dog. One final deep breath in here. And then when you're ready to exhale, we're going to bend both knees and come back down to our child's pose. Inhale, and then exhale. Let's begin to slow everything down now. With your breath, slow down your heart rate. Slow down your breath. Wonderful. And then slowly bring yourself back over to seated position on your knees. Maybe bring your knees and feet together if that feels comfortable. Let's plant the hands back on the knees, palms open up to the sky. Close your eyes and close off this practice with a couple of deep breaths. Welcoming this day, welcoming this moment. Placing your hands together in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart or third eye, in a gesture of gratitude for your body, for your health, and for your practice. Thank you so much for joining me here today in beautiful Costa Rica. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Namaste.
I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to